How was your week? We shouldn't go there, Abby. We were talking about traffic the other time. I say it's only, back home when you say, oh, there was traffic on Third Mainland Bridge. Have you seen the Canadian traffic?
On 401.
Have you seen 4-1 traffic if you're in
Oh.
Ontario, in the GTA area? Have you been caught in the traffic before?
Sometimes not traffic, it's go slow.
The fast traffic.
It's go slow.
Yeah, go slow.
Go slow. Bumper to bumper.
No. See, let people come to Canada. In fact, I'm waiting. Come and experience it. Right? Come and experience the traffic. I mean, they go slow. I mean, why? It's not even seasonal for us. Because during winter,
Snow because it's
during the summer,
they are doing construction and everybody's outside.
during fall,
rainy season when the rain. Oh my goodness!
so when do you get to breathe that?
That 401. Do you know it's the busiest highway in the world?
I heard.
It is.
I heard. So whether you're going west or you're going east, either one.
It never sleeps.
Exactly.
It never sleeps.
Oh, there was a time that I was.
It never sleeps.
Let's not talk. My guys, welcome back. This is Toyin, as you know. And for me, I remain Mobo Lowo Ota.
Indeed.
Hey!
Indeed. That name is an ongoing phrase. It's an ongoing phrase in one's life.
So, talking about your week and everything, say, how do you eventually pay some attention to yourself? I mean, for you going back in office, it hasn't been.
I want to cry.
It hasn't been that easy.
The Lord is my
strength. Taking the shifts from just working remotely all through the week,
and
then going to the office.
Just threw me from a shallow end
to the deep end.
Like ocean.
And there was no break in
no
between.
Break, not even say let's even start with
like
hybrid. From 0 to 100 straight.
So how is it like?
I take one day at a time. So like I deliberately just have a positive outlook, and I prayed that God just give me the grace to just keep going. And I thank God that the kids are cooperating. It's to God be the glory. It's been easier than I expected.
I think usually for us, our focus as mothers, when we get a job or something, I think more for the women than the men is the children.
Yes, mine was
the home front and the children. Because when your kids are younger and they are in school, those calls. I used to palpitate when I
just see my what happened?
And they could call you for the mundanest thing. Somebody pushed somebody.
We just wanted you to know.
But she's okay. She's okay. I mean, he's okay.
We put ice on it.
Or they say, he complained that he didn't like his food, so he hasn't eaten lunch. We just wanted you to know that he hasn't eaten lunch. So, but he's okay.
He came with just one socks on. We're just wondering why he didn't have the second sock.
Or he hasn't talked to anybody today. So we're wondering.
He's okay at home. Oh God.
Let this child breathe. Okay, so you as the parent, how do you, in all of this, how do you love yourself? We were talking the other time and saying that when people say they love themselves, it's actually the idea of loving yourself.
But not the actual doing.
But it's not the actual doing. Yeah. Because when we say we love ourselves, usually when we say, okay, so I'm stressed out.
Stock is cheap.
I'm stressed out at work. So the first thing I want to do, maybe is to go on holiday. Or maybe it's to buy that bag. That bag that I've been obsessing. So for me, say it's to buy that bag.
Oh, that's self-love.
Or maybe it is to go shopping. But that's not the actual thing, is what we're saying.
Yeah, because we attribute self-love to like material things, like, oh, I love myself, I'm buying what I need. If I go
shopping,
I have to, I can indulge.
Exactly.
Because self-love. But like I was telling you, I need actual self-love this weekend because there's a lot of pending things that because of this my new change in routine, I have so many outstanding things. Like my room is just not the way I like it to be. Even the house is not the way I want. I'm very finicky, but you know sometimes you have something have to give.
Okay, so let's boil it down. So when we're talking about the self-love, what areas can you come to mind for you?
Rest.
Okay.
I tried to do some of it over the Easter weekend. I just didn't. I just took my eyes off, and I'm like, because of the driving I've been doing recently, it's a lot.
I think a lot of people don't know when to actually take that rest.
Yes, I just tuned off. I didn't do my weekly normally because of this back and then I have to cook weekend. I told myself, no, I can't.
And I tell people, I say your body actually talks.
I told myself, I said I can't. I said these children will be fine.
Your body talks to you, and it talks to you a lot.
So I said, no, I can't.
So listen.
After I just came back, I went to church on Good Friday, came back, had brunch or whatever, breakfast, I ate. I just went into my room.
I just locked yourself in.
I was in my room. Because I had not talked to people. I was making phone calls. I was watching film, catching up on my Netflix. I was watching. At the point, I dozed off, but I was just on my bed. My watch kept buzzing. Stand up a bit. I said, well, you leave me today. I was just lying down for the whole day. When it got to evening dinner, and I'm like, guys, just
anything. Let anything go.
Anything today. If you want to drink cereal, be my guest. If you want anything you want to do, but I am not touching. So that I tried to do a bit of that on Friday last weekend because I knew I needed that whole thing. It wasn't enough, but I mean I had to be deliberate about it.
And talking about rest, I think it's also essential that people need to know that sometimes you also need to exercise your body, respect your body.
It's the only one you have.
Exactly. As a physical container, you understand? Respect your body. Self-love is not about just putting on makeup.
And going to this and spa and exactly. Wearing new clothes.
Self-love is about eating healthy. Self-love is about exercising. I hear people say something like, oh, I don't have the time for it. Right? I can't go walking. So some people just say I can't go walking like Bobo for 2 hours. By the way, guys, I went walking.
That you want to raise him? I'm not the one raising yourself.
I went walking and then I think I sprained. I don't know if it's that I tore a ligament or I sprained my ankle. No, not my ankle, my knee. Sorry. So I've been put on house arrest for the next 4 weeks. So I can't do. But then, you going out on a walk, and then if you can't go out, you can you can stay home and match on the same spot.
No, what I even do. No, I do. I told what I do. I'm not saying I'm there and all that, but because I'm just being intentional about it. I don't really have that much time because that mean waking up extra early in the morning and the evening. Because my job is more of mental, so I know mental is a lot of. It gets really tired. So what I do when I get back home in the evening, I just go straight to wear my whatever, and I do 20 minutes. There's some YouTube whatever that I follow.
So you don't for people.
No, I'm even saying that you can do it in the house. You can. Sometimes when I can't even have the time, while I'm talking to maybe just having family time with the children, I'm just like pacing. I have a timer on my phone.
Now that you said it,
let
me show you. Very simple. Just on the same spot.
Yeah.
While you're cooking, you're waiting for your food. You understand? On the same, but just try as much as possible to raise it
a bit higher.
Yes, a bit high, and all that, and it makes all the difference. Okay. Some people think, oh, you have to actually
have a gym membership. Get all the gym attires. You have to buy gym bags. That's too much work.
Exactly. Because you need to be mentally prepared for that.
Like in a place where there's winter now. I even tell me that because of that, during winter, you're not going to keep fit. So me, I just told myself to, like, when I used to work at home, before I really start my whatever in the morning, I just I feel better. But you follow the exercising, so that one is not just walking. That's when I'm stretching my whole body, knee, squats, all that. I don't know how to do those things, so I just rather follow an instructor. So
well, when we're talking about self-love as well, and we say that you respect your body. Eh? I think once in a while, when we say, oh, I can afford it and I can indulge and everything. So you now go to ice cream parlor to go and get yourself like a bowl just because I can afford it. The ice cream.
I think we should do self-love.
The ice cream that we like is not the regular $1.
Mr. Biggs, Mr. Biggs, it's not fun ice. It's not fun ice cream.
It's not the $1 all summer. It's
laden with calories. The toppings and all
the one that when you take it with one spoon like this, and have you realized something? That every time, if you say you have an event, you're celebrating something, what are you rewarded with?
Ice cream, food,
dinner, food. You're going out, and the only thing that you're going to do is food. Say somebody say, oh, your child did very well. What do you reward the child with? More food.
You go out for dinner, take out his favorite spots.
His favorite spot. There's a graduation, dinner. Birthday.
Your friend comes from out of town.
Your friend comes from out of town.
You want to take birthday
out? What's going on? You're meeting somebody, and meanwhile, you want to have a bonding time.
Somewhere to eat.
Yeah. Everything that goes on around us is always about food. And then this what we're saying, that this is not actually self-love. I've gotten to a position whereby I'm thinking, say, if you really want to impress me, please don't impress me with food. Food is good. I'm not saying it's not. Food is good, but it shouldn't be the only thing that we're always focusing our attention on.
When we say let's go out.
Exactly.
Oh, let's just go out. It has to be a place that has food.
Okay. So, and then loving yourself, another thing is protecting your space. So setting healthy boundaries.
Knowing who comes into your circle. If you know the person, like all those negative energy and all that.
There's some people that they only call you when they need you.
Oh.
So the moment you see their call like this, say, oh,
they want something.
This person wants something from me.
I tried not to be that person because you will know. And nobody's above being that. But
okay. Yeah.
when I look at wait, when I want to ask this person something, I call for this person. So sometimes I just shoot a message, just voice notes, call. Because if I see that the last 2 times I've called this person is to ask for something, and I'm like, I don't like it when people use me to be, because my mantra is do unto others as you want others to do unto you. So when I see that pattern is beginning to form, I'm like, no, I don't want to be that person.
And it's not just it's not just that. When there is a conversation that is becoming heated and everything, and you find yourself involved, you find yourself in the midst of it, just take yourself out.
Just too much argument
exactly avoid the argument and everything. Back in the day, my husband used to say, yes, no, they cause fights.
Abi? I hear. No, I hear. I don't hear.
Exactly.
I don't hear.
Meanwhile, I don't hear. It's not
because I've accepted.
It's not that I've accepted it. But you know what? Let's just be civil right now. You mind your business, I mind my business, and then everybody goes there.
Everybody wants to be the winner of the argument.
You want to be the argument.
I want the argument. It's not a lockout. It's not a lockout.
And I find it, come to think of it, I find it easy these days when people are talking and everything and becoming heated, and I say, oh, no vex. Please don't be angry. I just want it to stop. And I found that even triggers some people.
Yeah, because they feel you're shutting them up.
But I am.
But they don't want that.
Okay, so you rather prefer to keep on arguing.
You have some people never want, they always want to have the last word. You haven't had such encounter with people. I know people that, they even be my friends. Doesn't make them bad people, but you know, this person just always, it may be out of maybe being a sports child or being an indulged. No, it's true. Some people maybe from home, maybe they've always had their way. Some people just like to have their way. Like when we have a conversation, they must have the last word.
say.
So if you are saying no, it's their own that they want to be. That one must take preeminence. So if I notice that, I mean, always wondering, you will be lawyer. I say, she will be lawyer. Now, court. I want to argue the one that will give me money. So everywhere I go now, because I'm a lawyer, and I have to be arguing everywhere because does it add money to my pocket? No. So why would I be arguing? So you talk like lawyer. So if I'm a lawyer now, I should turn everywhere to a law court.
It doesn't make sense for me. I mean, we can discuss it. If you're the kind of person that is open to having a discussion, we can discuss
talk about it in a civil manner,
respectfully, and all of that. But then, if it's becoming excessively argumentative, I just
drop it.
Say don't. Okay, so I'm sorry. No vex. In fact, I'm quick to say that thing. Say no vex. No vex.
Because you are protecting your energy.
No vex. I beg. Because the next thing, I know myself. If we were physically in the same space, the next thing I want to do is to walk away. I just want to walk out. And for some people, they say, even that is more disrespectful. Then I ask, okay, so what do you want from me? You want to take away my head? What else do you want? So protecting your energy.
And also, when people always, when you have people around you that you know that this person never talks well about you. They may be your friends or your acquaintance, but just know this person just always exhumes some negative
the question
energy.
Really, Tony, is if the person doesn't talk well about you, so the person is talking about you to some other people.
Even to you. Maybe some things you come to the person and you're gloating about something, and the person is like, just downplays whatever success you're trying to portray. And if you notice that whatever
is consistent,
this person is just,
So this is what you're saying. This person is not. It's just. Are you like, okay? It's just
use your words. I mean,
exactly. This person is not.
What we tell you today? Use your word.
It's just
the person has that's in negative energy, and it's not protecting your mental health or your positivity. Mm-hmm. You are like trying to always have a good positive energy around you, and you're trying to.
And this person is dark. Like really, they come in with a very dark energy,
spirit, and just.
And I think there's
and it can make you, if you're not someone that you're strong, it can begin making you second guess yourself. And you start beginning to.
I think there are people like that.
Of course, of course they are.
Because
when they talk negative about yourself,
come into the same environment that's been lively and everything. All they need to do is just say something,
and everything just goes.
Just act a certain way, and then it dampens the spirit.
Yeah, just like when you just prick a balloon, pop.
It becomes difficult to get people to go back to that high spirit that they were before, just because this person came in. Okay, so we're saying. Protect yourself, love your body.
Raise your standards.
What did we talk about? So love your body. We're saying create healthy boundary around yourself, right? Raise your standard. If there's anything that you have to do, I think we talked about it before.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that came to my mind, thinking about this is when people actually go and get married without getting a job. They don't have a job. And then they got married. I mean, initially, it could have been that, okay, so the man said he's going to be the provider. And he's been doing it very well, right? Because we don't want to talk negatively about the men all the time and all that. So the man has been doing it very well. But along the line, something happens. Some people say, Nigeria happens. Canada can happen.
Not just Canada.
US can happen.
No, life.
London can happen.
Life.
Don't put it in the
life happens.
Okay, so life happens. When the life happens, then what happens to you? Meanwhile, when it was good, you were birthing the first one, the second one, the third one. You're not working. The fourth one. You're not working.
Twins not enter.
Twins that enter after the fourth one. making it 6. You understand? And then life happens. So what will happen after then? You know? So, like, raise your own standard.
Sometimes don't even
Ensure that you
you
have your
something
own
you're
source of
doing
income.
for your own
Self-esteem.
self-esteem.
It's not like you need. Okay, it's
You
not.
don't
So
even
you
need
don't.
it.
I don't need the money. We hear you.
But the bank,
We
but the
hear
bank
you.
doesn't care that I'm too full. Bank has never said
No.
I'm too full.
See, say you don't need the money. Please bring it this way. You don't need the money.
Yeah,
bring
if
it
your
this way.
investments, you buy things in your children's names, you just start a whatever for your children. You know, I think, but I guess people are becoming more self-aware about all those things now, and not just the way they have had this timetable. You finish high school, go to university, from university, marriage. That used to be the order of things for women. I don't know who did that prototype, but I guess a lot of apart with these millennials and the Gen Zs, they are going to take back their they are ordering their lives the way they want it to be.
Mm.
And even they make their parents know and they put them in their place. Like, don't when they say, you're finished school now. When they sit with any boy, is it because the way they look at you, yourself, you
is it
the way they look at you, like, no, don't go there. So yourself, because the times the tables have kind of like turned, or not tables. The way our parents used to have that whatever over us in our time, it's not the same way these people. You can't dictate their lives for them, because they can tell you now that I don't want to marry. Go and call police.
Oh, a friend.
You understand?
If a friend was,
they can tell you now I don't want to get married.
A friend was telling me about the brother, that wanted to get married. So the mom had been complaining, I need you to get married, blah, 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 bring a wife, kinikon and everything. And the guy was like, okay, I have somebody that I want to marry. And he brought the person, introduced the person. So I'm not going to go into specifics so that you don't link it to, so nobody watches and link it. So I know that person here. You don't know. So the guy introduced the lady that he wanted to marry. Apparently she was older and not the same culture as we are and everything. And the mother said, never. It will never happen and everything. And he was like, okay, no problem. I'll listen to you. You're my mom and everything. I'll respect you and everything. And he didn't. And so they went their separate ways and all that. The first year, the mom was like, I need you to bring us. Okay, no problem. The second year, okay, no problem. The third year, the guy now said, I brought somebody home.
And you said no.
And he said no. He said, hey, boy, there's some other people. I said, no, not for me. You see, that person was for me. When he said no, I respected you. So the mom was not like, okay, no problem. Okay, bring her. I will accept. She has married. She has gone. She has married. From what I hear till today. And now I heard this, I think about 10 years ago, till today. This guy, he refused to.
Oh, wow.
He refused to. So the mom was asking and everything. I said, no, that person was for me. And the moment you refused, I've obeyed you. Maybe you don't want her. I wanted her. And that's the end.
Oh, wow.
So sometimes our parents need to back up. Back off.
And even many people, you see this of marriages, when people are saying marriage break or marriage breakups are on the rise among our generation. What was the reason? A lot of them have faulty foundations. A lot of them ought not to have been married because they did it out of I'm getting old, we're from the same village.
I grew up in an environment where my great aunt at the time was the one that would choose the partner for she was the one that would choose the partner for our younger ones. And most of the matchmaking that she didn't end well. I would say out of 100%, maybe 1 or 2% was the one that ended well. You say, because I'm friends with this person. Because this person.
I know their mom. Her mom and I at the same August meeting.
Yes.
We were in church, women's meeting in church.
So she'll go and then she'll do the matchmaking. Or maybe she would look at it like, okay, so we're from the same society,
The same
and this
clan.
person is well
The
respected.
same, they just.
And the person, it's not even the person you shouldn't even. We don't care the family or the pedigree that this person is from. You brought out this uncultured human being
And just force it on the
and
person.
come and force it on your
Honestly,
your
I've
younger
really
one.
sat down to what a lot of
Oh,
people.
there was one
must be
that was
faulty
introduced to
foundations.
my uncle at the time. The woman was Mami Water. I kid you not. I kid you not, Toy. She was beautiful to behold. When you see her, it was an
Skin like glass.
Oh my God. Epitome of what they call beautiful. Almost white. Looking amazing. I'm telling you, even as me as a woman thinking about it now, she looks beautiful. When she comes in like this, you just see the radiance and everything. My dear, if you argue with her during the day, you will see her in your dream. I kid you not. You will see her in your dream and you will continue the argument. And she'll beat nonsense and stupidity. Or if she likes the person, she'll just give a warning. Don't you ever. And then when you people are awake again, she will continue. So that you will know.
Don't try it.
That I didn't just do it. Like, you weren't just having a
You
dream.
think that maybe
It was me.
because I was thinking about it.
It was me
Maybe.
that appeared to you. So that you know. So you can imagine. Just because say, okay, say I like this girl fine. And I know our family and everything. So our parents need to back off.
No, I mean, our time has passed now. So they've done what they want to do.
So we
as parents, we need to.
so sorry. We need to back off. Right?
And we can only be in the background in prayers. That's all we can do. And we keep talking to them, educating them. We can only educate them from our experience. These are the things to look out for. But you don't spoon feed them.
And then
you can only guide them.
Encourage them to always ensure that they're doing a
self-assessment, self-reassessment.
Yes. Like reassess themselves.
Knowing what you want, knowing what you don't want.
Always upgrade on skills.
Always know what you want and what you will not take.
Exactly. Don't subject yourself to pressure.
And marrying under pressure, or maybe under I'm getting old.
And they're marrying under the influence as well. Let me see. Not influence as if you are doing.
Oh, okay.
No. Marrying under the influence. Say maybe I'm the guy and then you're the lady, and then we're friends, and then we're always going out together. Or once in a while we'll go for drinks and everything, and then we'll take pictures. I say, oh, you guys
look good together.
Exactly. You look good together. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So let's take the picture. You say, hey,
you guys look so
and then
good together.
You guys look good together.
You're dating.
Are you sure?
Were you sure?
I would have thought, because you guys
will make a good couple.
Exactly. You actually look
on
cute
picture
together and everything. And so, that's marrying under the influence. You don't look at it. When they say we look good together, let's make it
let's make it reality. But I won't even check if the indices fall in place.
So don't be with this person under the influence and all that. Don't let people talk you into doing what you don't want to do. Protect your energy. That's another thing I wanted us to talk about. Protecting your energy in terms of the fact that if you don't feel like going out, you don't have to force yourself to go out.
Yes, you don't. Not because, hey, if I don't go now, they will say, if I don't go now, it will be as if I don't go now, your body, you know how your body, nobody can know your body.
Exactly.
Like you do.
You've had a long week and then you're coming back from the long week. You've decided, say, okay, you know what? At least this week, let me take it. Let me rest. Let me love myself a little bit more. Let me do my own self-love. Let me raise my feet and just drink tea. And just watch Lale Oni. You understand? Even if it's the TV that is watching me, at least let something be watching the other. Let me just
lie down.
Let me just have this time
stretch your back
for myself.
Your mind
And then
not
somebody calls and say, "Oh, you know," they say, "Yeah, if I don't go, everybody will
Mm.
complain."
you will
Now
see.
lie, oh.
If without you, the thing will move on.
They don't remember say you
will
come
move
and be
on.
you no come and everything. It's just for you to feel the space and all that. So protect your energy.
Like one lady I watched one video, she said, life after 40. That if you don't give her enough notice for an event, do you really want me there? I need to plan mentally. They can't just tell me on Thursday, say, can we come on Saturday? Like
Another thing, Toyin, don't force yourself to go and buy a Ashwebi.
well, that should be matter. Before we begin to sound like a broken record.
Broken record. Don't force yourself.
Begin to sound like broken
don't
record.
force yourself to go and buy a Ashwebi. You know, there was a time that I said, okay, even if I'm not buying the lace, I'll buy the hair tie. And then I discovered that even the hair tie itself, I don't tie it.
I don't bother anyone.
There's some that I bought like some 10 years ago, and I haven't worn outside that day. You understand? Since that time, I've not touched it.
Our culture,
I've not worn it.
Our fashion is very evolving. It's very rotating. So why do you want to? We're people that are so fashionable that this was fashion conscious. Oh, this was 2 years ago. Oh, this was.
Remember the party that
this was something of 3 years ago. So when you know you don't be time stamping clothes. So
how many do you really want to have?
Okay, like all this metallic that is raining now. Guess what? That was last year, Abi. Wasn't last year it came out?
2 years. 2 years ago.
Do you see people using it now?
And those things were expensive.
Very expensive. I don't want to call the price. So now people that have bought different colors now. If you now wear it now, like maybe this is like
you seem out of fashion.
This was 3 years ago. The one that we used to, they always come with one raining.
Remember
that word raining.
Remember when we used to wear Sego, and everybody must have Sego in their closet.
And some people wear Sego now. Overdo. Do not have it in different colors. You don't have it for different colors, different.
How you go take notes here the rain?
So that raining, not being the rain, you know. So it puts you, it boxes you in, and so just buy universal things because this one that's what this one was this was 2021 now. I might came out after pandemic. You know, people are time stamping your
exactly.
If you wear it now, you look.
I remember there was a time that I did I think it was color scheme, you know, the neon colors and all that. And so I bought a lot of things that was neon colored and everything. The next year I couldn't wear them.
You can't.
You know. So that's one. If you do Ashwebi, most likely you will not be able to wear it again because your friend group.
I've left that WhatsApp group of Ashwebi.
The moment you wear it, you know, everybody knows that
it's like people people that are driving green vehicles. Sorry to distract you. They've left our WhatsApp group of fuel matter. When we're talking about any cost of gas. They don't even know.
It sounds like a you problem and everything. So for those ones, you know, protect your energy. Don't let anybody pressure you into doing what you don't want to do. Whatever it is that you want to do, just ensure that it is the thing that you actually want to do.
I mean, as we get older,
if you're going for an event and everything, and then there's a lace that is available, buy the lace in that color.
On your own terms.
Yes, buy the lace in that color.
So you can wear it on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Nobody is time stamping it for you.
Buy it in that color and don't feel guilty about it.
Because Ashwebi is disposable right now.
Oh.
It's always been anyway.
You know, people actually take a whole lot of closets from their closets and then they give it out to people. And the thing about it is that you can't even dash it out to somebody else because it becomes useless.
Because I buy those kind of clothes that you have sewn to your body type.
Exactly.
So wherever
you've sewn a corset, you've put maybe a cape here, you've done
flowing something down, they've beaded the thing. It may not be my style. Like I don't like all those very busy outfits. So even if you give it to me and even if it sizes me in terms of fitting, but I don't like busy clothes. For me, less is more. You can't catch me. This everything neck has detail. body has detail, hand has detail. They now have, I'm already big as it is. Why put extra material on my clothes? You now put this rose here, this, Nobody do you. That's why we are all, there's fashion.
Absolutely.
Choose the one that, what goes with you. But
Absolutely.
I just think less is more for me.
Guys, so how else do you think you can do your self-love? Toya has talked about her own. She just wants to put her head up her leg.
I just want to rest my right now.
Just
eh?
rest.
Rest
Just
right now.
rest,
It's expensive.
relax.
Rest is expensive. Rest is expensive.
For me, I don't know. The Lord is my strength when it comes to that ice cream because I don't know if I can stay away.
You like ice cream? How come I'm not hearing about that?
Don't let Tony know. Don't let Tony know. All right, so guys, let's know in the comment section what you think your own self-love is. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and we will probably read it one of these days. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Enough.